So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
I think the white players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So off we go then. Nemecha, and it's Brandt, distributed tidily. It's Sabitzer. He's in a great position here. Cross needs to be... He's got full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Hasselbohr, Endrick looking to get on the end of this. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Brandt, now he's off and running. And it's made its way to him. Adeyemi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Girassi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Sabitzer. Cross from Sabitzer. And that's a good-looking ball. Ryerson. Adeyemi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Borussia Dortmund are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Endrick. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Up he goes! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Niakate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets into some space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Shot, surely! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's come loose! And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sabitzer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gerassi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Lyon upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mangala. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gerassi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Now it's Hendrick. Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ah, such a clever touch. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good ball, good take. Can he finish?
Has been indicated.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Tolisso. Tagliafico. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tagliafico looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Adeyemi ploughing through the middle. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anton defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
The most accurate pass. Realism is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly
Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, well played, well played. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Girassi. That's good play. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 60 minutes is number 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
After 63 minutes is number 27, Adeyemi.
Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Girassi, steaming, is having a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Brandt, Brandt! It's a loose ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's Mangala. Fofana picks it up out wide. Poor robust challenge.
Lyon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Brandt!
Girassi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The mad shot. Driving through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
For Borussia Dortmund, after 86 minutes, is number 8.
Lyon are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Borussia Dortmund complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Crosses it in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Fofana proves just a little bit too strong. He has found a way through. It's a goal kick. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Girassi. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Adeyemi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a